actually still very early. Alright, I'll check back in when the sun comes up. Alright, so I've just made about a 7-kilometer trek out to a reef sitting in 120 meters. I've actually just come over some bait. I've got a slow pitch jig rigged up. This is a rock that I found last summer while I was looking for tuna. I always wanted to come back here and see if there's either kingfish or harpooker sitting on this rock. Running the Okuma Cortez and the Nanomatrix 100 to 150 gram slow pitch rod. Got an Edge 120 gram slow pitch jig on there. This rock comes up from 120 meters to, we're on the top of it now, we're in 97. And there's pretty much nothing around here for like a kilometer in all directions. There is a couple more pebbles that way. So if this doesn't work, we can go and check them out. Majority of the paddle out here was in the dark, so I don't know how much you would have seen of that. Jig should be, yeah, jig's just at the bottom. See, is there anything down there that wants to bite? Ooh, that was a hit. Oh, another hit. Just not sticking. Probably plagues and plagues of little golden snapper down there. Oh, hello. There's a fish. Oh, that's got some weight. Oh, geez, that's digging in. Hello. Alright, we're on. He hasn't done anything crazy, but he's heavy. I don't think it's a golden snapper. I don't know what this is going to be. Well, now we've got to pull him up 100 meters. How fun. But it could be, this thing could be literally anything. I have no idea. Very dead weight at the moment. If it's a pooker, it's a very little one. Never say never. What are you? What are you? Oh, is that what I think it is? Oh, it's a snapper. No! No, I don't want snapper. Snapper out of 114 meters. Bugger. I did not want to be killing snapper today, but out of this depth, there is no chance of release for these guys. They'll still make for good eating, so I'll chuck them in the back. And at least we're on the board. It's crazy to me that you can catch snapper like that in half a meter of water all the way to well over 100 meters of water. These guys are literally everywhere in New Zealand. I've got frozen water bottles with me, so at least it'll be cold. We'll go back up and do another drift. At least we know there's fish there. If I get another snapper, I'm gonna move spot. The goal of this mission is not to catch snapper, it's to catch harpooker or kingfish. Kind of sucks when you're out in water this deep. Snapper, they're really susceptible to barotrauma. So if you catch a snapper out here, it's got to come home pretty much. Okay, there's the bottom. I like to give it a few, oh, is that a hook up? Yeah, that's a fish. I like to give it a few fast twitches when you hit the bottom, just to get it away from the rocks, and then slow it down. This is real small. This is really small. Oh, it came off. Yes, it came off. That is exactly what I wanted to happen. So yeah, hit the bottom. A few real fast ones just to get it away from that rock. Then slow it down. Let the jig do the work. Just like that. Ah, it's another little fish. Fall off, please fall off. What do I gotta do to get you to fall off? You fall off? Yes, he fell off. Not in the mood to pull small fish up. Eat it. Come on. Yes, he ate it. There we go. Is that big or is that small? What do we got? Golden snapper. I imagine that there is plagues of these things down there. Pretty cool little fish actually. So, golden snapper. We have, in New Zealand we have snapper, which is what you always see me catch. And then we have golden snapper, which are these little guys. So these are a deep water species. They're a little bit tricky to eat. They are really delicious, but they've got weird pin bones that run up along here. They've got sort of more head than they do fillet. And these gill rakes along here are like razor blades. So if you ever catch one of these things, don't grab it here because you'll get nuked. Anyway, we'll send you home. Oh, yep. Oh, it's little again. I don't want little. I think another golden. Yeah. Could be a John Dory. But if I had to put money on it, I'd say it's another golden snapper. Another golden. It's a little one, that one. Jeez. Tiny little golden snapper. They are really tasty if you can be bothered filleting them, but I cannot. Well, I've been out here almost 3 hours on this pin, and just the one snapper and little golden snapper to show for it. I think that's the ocean telling me to move on. I do have a couple other marks in this way a bit that I know hold kingfish, or at least should hold kingfish, and well, yeah, there's no point in fishing where the fish aren't, so we'll go and find something else to do. Alright, so I've somewhat found another decent looking reef. I was kind of hoping there'd be a bit more sign on it, but there might be a kingfish sitting here. It kind of looked like there might be, but we will only find out if we drop a jig. The bait's kind of holding on the bottom, which usually isn't the best sign. Ideally you see the bait school sitting sort of like 10-20 meters off the bottom, holding up in the water column. It usually means that there's a predator chasing it, but there is a few arches above it. Like there's a couple of marks on top of it, so there might be a kingy there. Really only one way to find out. Oh, yes, first drop. There's kingies there. Ah. Ah. He's not. Oh, bro. Oh, dude. Bro. First drop, eh? I better not spill that energy drink. Kind of just whooping his butt. Never ceases to amaze me just how hard these things pull. Where is he? Oh, he's bigger than I thought, jeez. Yeah, I'm knackered. Not even a big one, just a little pup. Hey, hey. Doi. Hey, hey. He's probably legal actually, but he's a bit skinny. Beautiful fish. Well, we had to work for it, but we got one on the board. He's only little. Probably 70, maybe 75. They've got to be 75 to keep, but oi, oi, oi. He wants to go home, so I think we'll send him. You ready, bro? Oh well. Only seems fair that we go and see if he's got a big brother with him, because they do get a hell of a lot bigger than that. I just want to be on the edge of the drop off, so this reef is coming out of 50 meters into 35, and oh, I can see a kingfish on the sounder. Right on the edge, so the edge that the current's hitting is this edge up here, and right where that current's hitting, there's a big stack of bait fish. And that's where the kingfish will be. See if we can't go 2 from 2. That's the bottom. Surely there's another fish in there, surely. I have a feeling that there will be. Oh, there's a fish. Ah, that was the weirdest bite. Oh, what the heck? Can you eat it properly? What? I kept grabbing it when it was stopped. That was weird. He must have just grabbed the jig without the hook. Grabbed it at the back or something. Oh, he's hitting it. He's whacking it. Come on. Pause it. Maybe. Oh, whack. Eat it. There can't be big fish there. Oh, they might be big. I don't know. I can see them following it on the sounder now. Oh, yep. Yep. Oh, that one's trying to pull. That one's trying to pull. How big is it? Oh shit, he just woke up. He woke up. How big is it? He's trying to pull, but he's not. I can feel him like tangled in seaweed or something. He's not on the bottom, he's just doing weird things. He's right here. What the heck is going on? I can't even see him. I've got the leader there. Where is the fish? Oh, jeez. Did he just wake up? Can I get a look at you, mate? He's hiding under the kayak. Seriously, dude, how big are you? This water is deceiving. Wait, wait, wait. Okay, he's a bit better. That was wet. That was wet. Oh, he's a lot better than the last. Holy heck, he's actually a good fish. Bro, what? Oh, he just saved all of his fight for the boat. What the heck? What the heck? You didn't really fight like you should have. Not bad. Well, he's not huge, but when it comes to an eating size kingfish, for me at least, I absolutely love them when they're this small. Probably 80 long, 80 centimeters, maybe, I don't know, maybe 8 kilo. But yeah, really good size to eat for me, and I haven't had fresh kingfish in a while, so I'm gonna bleed them out, slide them in the back with that snapper, and then, well, we can start focusing on a big one. But that's food sorted for the next little while. Such a beautiful fish, so cool. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, you gotta watch it with the jig, eh? Okay, we'll get the jig out of here. Oh man, you really saved all your fight for the boat, didn't you? Bro, you're gonna break my bloody wrist. Bro. You don't have to bleed kingfish, but it's the same with any fish. If you bleed them, they just taste way better. They'll last in the fridge longer. And that guy will be beautiful sashimi, especially if we get him in the back. Mission accomplished. We got a kingfish to eat. Oh, that's nice. Now, the next mission is a big kingfish. A big kingfish would be so good. That's using Edge Octo Speed Jig. That's the 190 gram model. So the aim of the game here is to drop the jig through the bait school and then work it as fast as you can vertically through the water column. Here's the bottom. So it's half a wind up and then half a wind down. And you do a little oval with your rod tip to stop the tip wrap. So like that, just real fast. So half wind up, half wind down. Try and work the lure around the bait wherever you're seeing it in the water column on the sounder. At the moment it's kind of everywhere. So just all the way to the top, all the way to the bottom. And you hope that a fish comes along and smashes it. Ooh, that was a hit. Yep, fish on. Fish that hasn't woken up. That's about to go nuts, isn't it? Either it's really small or it's big. It's big. Heck, it's big. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. It's not doing normal things. It's sleepy. Oh, shit. Okay, now he's waking up. Now he's waking up. It's a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing to be hooked up to a kingy though. Oh yes. Oh bro, that's going hard. That's a better fish. Oh yes. Oh, he's kind of giving up. Why is he giving up? Why is he giving up? Is he not that big? He's got to be bigger. He's got to be. Here's a leader. Where's the fish? Ah, he's not happy. He's not happy. There's the fish. Hey, 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 calm down. How big are you? Wait, bro. Would you pipe down? Oh, he's not even much bigger than the last one. He's hardly bigger than the last one. Jeez, he's scrapped hard. Always get a hold of the jig, because he'll throw it at you. And 200 grams of lead really hurts when it smacks you in the thigh. Hey. Man, he's honestly a carbon copy of the last fish. He just fought like 3 times harder. I'm not going to try and hold you up because you're just going to go nuts. So he's gone. Frisky little bugger. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure there's a saying that goes something like, there's no point in beating a dead horse. At least I think that's a saying. I'm pretty sure I've heard someone say that before, but yeah, I've been jigging for like 2 hours since that last fish, and we're not catching anything. It's starting to feel like I'm beating a dead horse. My shoulders are toasted, my arms are toasted. These 200-gram jigs, they might be lethal on the fish, but when the fish aren't biting, they are brutal on the arms. Now I got about an hour-long paddle back to the van, so plenty of time to think about what I'm going to do with that fresh kingfish. I do have actually some really nice ingredients back home, so yeah, I think I'm going to make tracks back to camp, and then I actually do want to relocate tonight. There's a part of the country that I looked at on Google Earth last night, and I've never been there before, but it looks really, really cool, so I think that's sort of the plan. But yeah, it's a long paddle and a beautiful day. I will see you when I see you. Home sweet home. Alright, so just about every video that I do, I get a question about this fillet knife. So just quickly, this is the Edge 22cm bullnose fillet knife. Now these Edge knives are available exclusively at Burns Co stores in New Zealand. You can order them online as well. There's a link down in the description to check out all the gear that I'm using through the Burns Co store. There's also a discount code down there for you guys to save a bit of money if you are interested. But yeah, this is the bullnose knife. They do make a range of all different shapes and sizes, but German steel, NZ made, and hold their edge extremely well, and perfect for filleting fish like this. So I'm quickly gonna whip the fillets off this guy, and I might go and find somewhere a bit more scenic to cook them up. Fillet number one, big piece of meat on there. And one of the best parts about filleting kingfish is if you miss a bit on your fillet, like your fillet job isn't perfect, you literally just slice it off, and some of the best raw fish ever, especially when it's this fresh. So good. I think that piece will be lunch. All right, job done. Sure how it happened, but somehow it is already 5 o'clock in the evening. So the nice kingfish lunch I was going to cook is going to be more like a kingfish dinner and lunch in one. That doesn't matter. The spot that I want to get to tomorrow is about an hour south from where I am now, but I don't know that there's anywhere to camp there, so I think what I'm going to do is just find the first good looking spot to park up for the night and make do with that. I'm not entirely sure where that is going to be, but it'll be pretty easy to find somewhere. There's heaps of little turn-offs on the side of the road. It's just finding the spot that looks the most scenic to cook some fish. Alright, this spot looks pretty good. Well, if we ignore the fact I'm right on the side of a highway, I think we're in a pretty good spot. It ain't bad. It ain't bad. I should probably mention that if you're wondering what happened to that snapper, I did fillet it and I gave it away to another guy at the campground, and in return the absolute legend gave me like 10 free-range eggs, so I think it's only fair that I cook some of those along with the kingfish. I'm kind of thinking sunny side up eggs with seared kingfish sashimi and some lemon chili oil. Should be pretty good. Also have a wee bit of miso paste, which I'm going to rub on the fish. So the miso paste is kind of acting as the salty, and then also a binder to grab onto the black pepper. That looks so good. Hot. Alright, let's slice into this, eh? Look at how that miso's just charred up so good. I met a subscriber the other day and they were roasting me in the comments about my presentation, but the one little piece of advice that they gave me was garnish, so hence the fresh parsley. Oh, this is looking like a real feed now. And this is some homemade chili oil. Chili, garlic, mustard seed, ginger, all sorts in there. A little bit of that on top. Alright, I am properly excited for this one. That chili oil, miso seared kingfish. I don't call myself a cook by any means, and disclaimer, I'm not a chef, I'm just hungry, but this looks pretty nice to me. God damn. Oh. Dip it in the yolk. That is so good. Man, this is easily the best kingfish I've ever eaten. That miso, it's not as salty as I thought it would be when I seared it. It's kind of just got this like charred sort of umami flavor, but it's so mean. Well, I think today has been a pretty good success. I mean, seared kingfish sashimi, a view like that, and the weather forecast is just as good tomorrow, so Keen to go and explore that new bit of the coastline, but as of right now I'm gonna pig out on this. Probably sleep for the rest of the afternoon because I'm knackered from today, and see you in the morning. Alright, we made it. It's pretty crazy to me that I've been fishing this area my entire life, but I'm still finding new little places to go and explore. This one is pretty special. So I'm not really too sure what I'm going to find out here. I had a look on the charts last night and it seems that there's a couple of reefs about, I don't know, 6 or 7 k's around the corner, so I might go and check them out. But anything could come along the way. There's a lot of really good looking coastline here. So you guys are always asking in the comments about what clothing I'm wearing, so quickly give you a rundown. This isn't an advertisement, but I wear a gill dinghy top, so this is like a really lightweight waterproof shell. It's got neoprene cuffs and a neoprene waistband that keeps all of the warm air in and all of the cold water out. So a really great lightweight jacket for the kayak. Also bright red, which helps with a bit more visibility. And then beneath that I'm wearing an Edge UV fishing shirt, so long sleeve collared t-shirt, UV SPF 50 I think, sunproof, really breathable fabric, dries super quick, so that's an awesome bit of kit. And then the pants are the main one I get questions about. So these are the Gill pilot trousers. They're just a waterproof breathable pair of trousers, I guess. They've got Velcro cuffs. Again, they just keep the water out, keep the warm air in, but these are pretty breathable. And also, when you're landing fish on your lap, it's a lot nicer to have the slime going onto the pants rather than your legs, and you know, cleans it up a little bit. You can just wipe it down with a rag. And I think arguably the most important piece is this PDF, or personal flotation device, and this is the Hutch Wilco Profish jacket. On here I have a Uniden VHF, couple bits and bobs like my personal locator beacon. If shit goes wrong I can pull that out. Yeah, but that is the basic setup. The last thing is just a face buff, because you really don't have much shade out here. And New Zealand sun, if you don't know, the New Zealand sun, there's a hole in the ozone layer, so it is very easy to get sunburnt out here. Even if it's not that hot, the sun is very harsh. I should mention, guys, that all of the clothing that you just saw me put on or take off is available at Burnsco New Zealand. So if you want to go check out the link in the description, all the fishing gear, all of the clothing, it's all down there in the video description. Now, according to the maps that I was looking at last night, there's a section of reef about 200 meters this way that I want to have a look at. It should rise from, we're in 46, it should rise up to 35. And I'm just wondering if there might be a big old kingfish sitting on the top of it. Alright, there's a big mega school of bait right on the reef that I wanted to fish. Man, that bait's really moving. It's like the bait fish are on a mission to get somewhere. Alright, the bait's popped up again. We got the school of fish in front of me. I'm pretty sure they're kahawai, so I'm going to try and get one for a live bait. Alright, huge school of bait here. Been chasing them for like 5 minutes. Holy. Let's hope they'll eat the soft bait. They might not be kahawai, they might be mau mau. I don't know what they are. The lure was hitting them. Are they trevally? What are they? Holy. What the heck are they? Holy heck, are they koi's? Oh, I think they're blue koi's. We need to change our lure. So these things are about the best bait or live bait you can catch, but we've got to catch one first. I'm tempted to go I might put a metal on with a big treble hook and see if I can snag one. They can be, when they're feeding like this, they can be real difficult to catch. Ooh, they might swim right to me. Holy. Crap. You could almost walk on them. I didn't like that. Trick is here to get the lure over the school and then rip it back through them. That might have done it, that might have done it. Oh, that's done it. Surely we get one. Oh, they spooked. Oh, yes, we got one. Oh, lost him. It's weird that they're just swimming around on the surface. They're not holding in one spot. Far out, they're moving quick. I just need to get a little bit closer. Oh, yep, they're turning. They're turning, swimming at me. Oh, no. Oh, look, they're all below me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What? Now they're swimming back that way. Ah, why'd you do that? Whoa. Far out. Come on, give me one. Oh my god, there's so many of them. I'm just seeing the tip of the iceberg, aren't I? So I've seen this a few times, and when they are filter feeding like this, they just will not bite anything. But you can usually snag them. Oh my days. Look at them all. I just can't seem to get a hook in them. Well, I'm not having much success here. I'm just burning out my arms, chasing them. Yes! So I gave up on the koi's. I've just moved in close to this headland, and there's kahawai and mau mau everywhere, but they're all feeding on like tiny little krill. Nothing has been biting. Look, there's fish all around me in every direction. So, big kahawai live bait, 10-0 circle hook, same as I always run. That guy there is a lollipop for a kingfish. Sending him out on the Pen Fathom 25 Ocean Assassin PE4-6 jig rod. It's really deep water here. We've got outgoing tide running down the coast, hitting that ledge, congregating all of these bait fish. Our trap is now set. I think I'll just mosey around here for a minute, see if we can convince something to eat that live bait. We are bit. We are bit. Yep, we're hooked up. Fish on. Where's he going? It's a very strange bite actually. It's a bit sluggish. Had that livey in the water for probably an hour and a half now. Whatever it is, it's got to have a good amount of size to it because he had a big bait. I haven't had a good feel of him yet. How deep are we? Oh, we're in 20 meters. He's probably trying to reef me. Whatever it is, it has not woken up. Like, it hasn't woken up at all. Some head shakes. Oh, you're frickin' kidding me. You're joking. How did that? You guys saw the size of that kahawai, right? You greedy bloody snapper. All I can say is what the heck. That was not supposed to happen. I don't know how the math is not working out on that one. That kahawai was seemingly way too big for this snapper to eat, but he ate it anyway. Now I'm in a little bit of deep water, like it's 20 meters here, but I don't have any ice with me. I don't need any fish, so I don't like doing this, but I'm gonna let him go. His swim bladder's not blown, but yeah, their mortality rate out of this deep water, he doesn't have the best chance, but he has got a chance because it's not super deep. Just try and revive him a bit. See if we can get him to go. When you're holding a fish like that, oh, yeah, he's gone. When you're holding them like that, it's really important that you just hold them there with their head upright. You don't want to be pushing them back and forwards, because if you push them forwards and then pull them backwards, you're actually just drowning the fish. So if you just hold them still, give them a minute. Sometimes they'll take 3 or 4 minutes just to get their energy back, but when they do, they'll let you know and they'll kick off. Alright, bait number 2 deployed and very much ready to go. Holy heck, bro. Well, it is starting to feel a little bit like summer, even though it's not summer yet. The warm sea breeze has kicked in. It's a beautiful day. We've had a beautiful couple of days actually. Been an awesome trip really. May not have found the big kingfish that we wanted, but man, I'm gonna be scratching my head wondering how that snapper managed to eat that live bait. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. It's been an awesome few days, and well, if this is anything sort of indicative of what the season has to bring, I think there's going to be some pretty cool videos coming your ways. I hope so anyway. I'm going to wrap it up here. As always, I hope you guys are out there doing whatever it is that makes you happy, not caring too much about what others have to say, and well, until next time, tight lines.